Today we're unpacking a story that's got the entire logistics world on edge. The United States has just hit the pause button on a massive 50% tariff plan against the European Union, just days before it was set to take effect. According to reports from the Associated Press, the new deadline is July 9, 2025. This delay followed a key phone call between President Trump and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. Von der Leyen called for more time, stating that the EU is ready to fast-track negotiations. Trump agreed, giving both sides a little over a month to hammer out a deal and avoid a full-blown trade war. So, what does this really mean for logistics professionals, shippers, and supply chain managers? Let's break it down. Impact if tariffs had gone through. A 50% tariff would have hit a wide range of EU imports: cars, machinery, food products, luxury goods. That would trigger higher costs for importers, price hikes for consumers, disrupted freight flows, and EU retaliation, possibly targeting American goods like wheat, corn, and clothing. This delay gives businesses a short-term breather, but the uncertainty isn't over. With the July 9th deadline looming, companies are left asking, do we reroute shipments, delay orders, absorb the risk? Time is money. And in logistics, delays like this cause ripple effects across the supply chain. Markets reacted positively to the pause, but economists warn, if these tariffs hit, we could see slower GDP growth and rising inflation, just as supply chains were beginning to stabilize post-COVID. What's behind the negotiation drama? The US wants to close a $200+ billion trade gap with the EU. The EU offered tariff cuts on industrial goods and limited US agricultural access, but the US insists on maintaining a 10% minimum tariff baseline. In this section, we'll delve into the nitty-gritty of the ongoing negotiations. Trade experts from sources like the Council on Foreign Relations and Bloomberg weigh in, providing a detailed analysis of the current state of the US-EU trade talks. The stakes are high, and every decision made at the negotiation table could have far-reaching implications for both economies. What to watch before July 9th? Official statements from the USTR and European Commission. Market reactions and supply chain shifts. Industry responses from the automotive, agricultural, and manufacturing sectors. Leaked progress reports from the negotiation table. This is high stakes. Logistics professionals need to monitor this closely. It's not just about tariffs, it's about routing decisions, contract terms, carrier pricing, and customer expectations. We'll continue to track this story here on Logistics 101. What do you think? Will the US and EU strike a deal in time, or are we headed for another trade war? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe and turn on notifications. And stay tuned for more updates on what matters to global logistics.